I've got quite an interesting little job to do here, nearly all lathe work and some angled holes. What it is, it's designed for a filter head to go inside a motorcycle. It's an old vintage motorcycle and they use a bypass type oil filter. They can't get the filters anymore, so somebody's come up with this idea to use a modern canister filter as a bypass filter. It's M10, so it's not, it's M20 by 1.5 is the thread for the filter. I can cut that no problem. All that straightforward machine. The interesting bit's going to be putting the angled holes in. I have to find out how to do that. I've got some images of the finished item. I'll try and include some of them in the video as well. It's made from aluminium. I've got a nice bit of aluminium there. I'm sure there'll be one of those inside it. In fact, there's probably two of those inside it. But one will do for now. It'll give us a chance to do a little bit of work with some high-speed steel tooling as well. High-speed steel tooling, I think, works better on aluminium, unless you get a specific tip designed for aluminium. Anyway, that being said, we'll get it mounted in the chuck, get the end squared up. I'm going to do the thread first and then go from there. Right, that's a reasonable finish for high speed steel. That's very good, I'm happy with that. So we need this turning down to a depth of a length of 20mm. I think it's for a 20mm thread. You often get nasty stringy chips off aluminium. Like them. Horrible things. What the aluminium tries to do is weld itself onto the tool. I've got a tool here that somebody's ground a chip breaker into. That's that little edge there. The idea is that the chips fold and break on that. I'll give it a try, see if it works. I've got a box full of high-speed steel tool bits that I've picked up over the years. And it's no worse than the other, but it's no better. Just about there. 2 for John, 20.05. Nice finish as well. I'm going to put a little recess in there just for the screw cutting tool to drop into, and then we can set it up and put some threads on it. Found another high-speed steel tool, that one there. Got a chip breaker on both sides. We could do with a little bit of polish on that nose, but it seems to work quite well. That's all it needs. Just enough so the screw cutting tool drops in, I can stop it. We've got a nice little chamfer on the end of there. Right, everything's good to go. Gearbox is set up. I can engage the lead screw basically anywhere I want with this metric thread. So it's going to go for a cut there now. The thread's only 1.8 deep anyway. .5mm pitch gauge just to make sure. Looks good to me. Do 1-1, same setting. Fortunately I haven't got the filter screw on to try, but once these tools cut down to full depth, I've got a little shoulder on, and that's the thread fully formed. Cut to a depth of 1.2 there, and the full depth of thread's 1.8. This should be the last cut. It's taking a very broad cut, it's just touching the tops of the threads. And give it 1-1, the same setting. That's just taking the whisper off Fanny's hair. Right, that's a nice sharp thread, full depth. But we want 6mm off that diameter for a depth of 10. Right, next is a hole boring in through there, but it's got to, it's a 10mm hole, it's got to go to a certain depth, but there is angled holes going into here to meet up with it. I've got the drill just touching the face, and I've got this tool here touching the chuck, so if I zero with DRO, wind that in 20mm. Right, that's 20mm between there and there. If I drill the hole till the chuck touches that, that hole will be 20mm deep. Set the 10mm drill up the same. Just touching there. Zero. That's 20mm. Between there and there. Unfortunately, I can't get the parting tool in far enough. It hits the chuck to part off the amount of material I require. I didn't really think of that when I was setting things up. I think what I might do, I have got a 20 by 1.5mm tap, because it's a popular motor trade tap. I might just make a little adapter and screw onto there, and I can put it in the chuck the other way around and machine that, and that might also be useful to hold it when we come to drill these angled holes. Right, it's out the chuck now, so I'll have to do something with it. Once again, just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always a massive thanks for all the well wishes, and a special thanks to everybody who's keeping the company running: health service, bus drivers, train drivers, taxi drivers, people in shops, people in supermarkets. They're all doing a fantastic job. If it wasn't for these people going to work, we would be in a real mess. Anyway, thanks for watching.